It's impossible to overstate the importance of this game for the manager. When it comes to facing your rivals, the fans expect. Can he deliver on this huge occasion? Delighted to be able to report that the weather has cooperated here at the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Joško Gvardiol in central defence. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. This should be one to savour. Manchester City get the contest underway. Ball retention so important. A City free kick forthcoming. Could be threatening. Real chance. Strong hand on that one. And in! At the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Saka. Victor Gyökeres. Arsenal have it back. Martin Ødegaard. Skipping past his opponent. Teammates in the middle. Opportunity, maybe. Just can't get it past him.
Oh, it's a good block under pressure there. He's got great timing, hasn't he?
Bukayo Saka. Rice with it. Space and time for Arsenal. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Jeremy Doku. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. Holland! And a goal it is for Manchester City! They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And back to Raya. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Now with Saka. Arsenal have given it away. Jeremy Doku. Phil Foden now. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Excellent defending. Victor Gyökeres. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Good ball over the top. Opportunity it is. Oh, it's a super save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, they couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Martinelli. Rice with it. Good defending, out for a throw-in. Declan Rice. On to Saka. William Saliba. Gabriel Martinelli. Arsenal have given it away. Rodri. Holland. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, top goalkeeping. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And that will be a penalty. Can they make it 3-0? And slotted home! Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, you can see it here again. This is a good penalty. Straight down the middle. The goalkeeper's committed, and all that he can do is just watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Well, the action underway again. So comfortable for City, it's turning into a trouncing. William Saliba. Now with Saka. Martin Ødegaard. On to Saka. That's a useful cross. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Up a disappointing dead end. Subimendi. Ødegaard. Oh, how did he keep that out? Let's see about the delivery. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, let's take another look at this. It's a decent delivery into the box. And then bang! Nice finish, right into the net. The keeper's got no chance.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Ruben Dias. Phil Foden now. Decent looking ball. Well, strong hand on the ball. Haaland. What to like about that pass? Look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Already closing him down here. So half-time, that will close the book on the first half here at the Emirates. Well, we know what Erling Haaland is capable of, but it's still difficult trying to contain him, as the opposition have found out here.
Yeah, I'm sure the keeper's sick of the sight of him. Been peppering the goal from all sorts of angles. Took his goals well too.
Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard, and he's broken free. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and what looked impossible now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Trying to tee it up. Real chance. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And back to Raya. And here's Saliba. Bukayo Saka. William Saliba. Just a quick reminder, we'll have action from the Carabao Cup coming up live here on EA TV. It's Arsenal. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Arsenal recovering possession well. Martin Ødegaard. On to Gyökeres. Gabriel Martinelli. And the cross into the middle. Well, thumped clear. That is a magnificent run. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a corner.
Well, they've not had a lot to cheer about lately, but you can tell they sense that this is an opportunity to get back into this. They really need to score here.
Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester City facing Burnley.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we see plenty of goals.
Urian Timber. Subimendi.
This is a message for Benjamin Walker.
Rice with it.
Please come to reception.
And it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Well, how about this? 4-3. Victor Gyökeres. Holding on to it. Doku. Gonzalez. City pushing forward with options available, but really sticking to their task defensively. Gyökeres. Oh, goodness me, off the post. It's going to be a City ball.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Dias. Phil Foden now. Doku. Foden. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Erling Haaland! Well, it might still work out for them. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Well, not out of the woods just yet. This still could be dangerous. Rodri. Ball with Rodri. Ryan Cherki. Genuine chance. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Intercepting it intelligently. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just 1 goal between them. Good looking move. Nico Gonzalez. Rodri. Can he play it in? Intelligent ball. Oh, not quite the header he had in mind. And the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Gyökeres. Now with Saka. Time and the scoreline against Arsenal. But still they're in this. And they deal with the threat this time. Determined defending. Can he finish them off? So the final whistle now, and disappointment for Arsenal, you've got to say. A defeat for them. Your assessment?
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Well, it truly was a terrific performance by Erling Haaland, really lighting up this game.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged two, could have had more.